Hello Pisces, welcome new viewers, cross-watchers and my lovely moonians. This is a timeless reading to decipher what past karmic patterns should you avoid or not repeat in the now or in the future. Alright, this is a general reading based on collective energy, so take what resonates, let go of that which doesn't. I will be trying to figure out different angles, but at the end of it we are channeling in spirit messages, so whatever is coming through will come through. Apart from that, this reading is relevant whenever it finds you, and for a clearer picture, perhaps if you think there is something which is here but you want to figure out more, maybe different aspects of your life as well, please feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising or ascendant, Venus, Mars, whatever signs that you would like to look into. All right, calm down, take time to reflect. Even if it is a situation that you feel you need to go away from, but just because of the effort that you've made, just take a pause to ponder, which just suddenly came in. Now, before we begin, because I will be shuffling more cards apart from this one from this deck itself, first let's just calm ourselves down, breathe in, and breathe out. Bring your focus in the now. If there's any thought which is coming through, and if it is something which is going to be a little longer, then pause the video, embrace what you're feeling, and then consciously let it out of your mind space. All right? Breathe in once again, filling your tummy, and empty your tummy as you breathe out from your mouth. Relax your body, calm your mind down, breathe in and breathe out. We will be now chanting the Gayatri Mantra to open ourselves for the messages which are in store for us and to connect with the universal energies before we begin. Alright? Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. All right. With the way I had to relight this candle, it's just like there's this old self that may be that inner saboteur which may be just stopping you, withholding you from going forward. So while you are very intuitive, but make sure that your old self, past self, which is a little fearful is not limiting you. Make sure that you can decipher, make a difference between your higher self talking to you, which is your gut feeling, instinct, intuition, inner knowing, and the difference between your ego self talking to you, fueling you with fear, anxiety, and doubt. Self doubt also. Be aware of that, is the energy which came through. And the way I just held them, when I held them together, it was like that. So, yeah, some of you could be at a point right now when you're channeling, looking into this reading, at a fork point, trying to decide which one to go. Maybe the other path, which is unknown, is very good for you, but due to the uncertainty, it may be stopping you. But really go within and see what is your intuition also guiding you towards, for it will be giving you additional information, especially when you feel indecisive. But yes, take the time to reflect. Don't make a hasty decision. And yes, also with the way it was, it is kind of saying set certain kind of boundaries, healthy boundaries, so that you can also replenish the energy resources that you give out. All right. So the first card coming in, set your sights higher, coming in, stargazer coming through. Somewhere down the line, there's this energy of someone, what I see over here, and there's this thing which I'm seeing right now, visualization, wherein someone is sitting under the sky and looking at the stars, contemplating, thinking, connecting with the universe, asking question to source, God, the universe, and a lot of downloads which are happening also. For some of you could be like, when you looked up and you spoke, you felt there was this connection with the source, or your intuition got heightened. But apart from that, this one saying is don't settle for less, especially when you feel that you're feeling there's certain kind of imbalance in the give and take, or undervaluing yourself due to past experiences, that you settle for less, or you feel I don't deserve this person, kind of a thing. I don't think I am capable of loving, or just generally being such a good hearted person you want to give. You may have had a tendency of overlooking certain kind of red flags due to your goodness, or certain kind of daydreaming or dreams that we have already made in our mind, that the reality, the check on reality, the grip goes away, that kind of a thing. But apart from that, I don't know why I'm saying those things because it doesn't really jive with this one, but okay. Wow. Someone needs to learn how to articulate their feelings is coming through, or maybe you were in a relationship in the past, and relationship or love, when I talk about love, is not just romantic. There's so many ways of loving. There's so many forms of love already surrounding us, but many a times we just focus on the romantic love. And when I'm talking about the other person, potential person who has influenced your emotions as you evolved into who you are today, I'm just not talking about an ex, a partner. It could be a family member, parents, friends, business partner, co workers, and all of that also. All right. So take what resonates. But with the way I was just choking up when I was speaking, throat chakra activation energy. But apart from that, it could be that you could have been very expressive, so giving out emotions, and the other person in the past may have been very submissive, a little shy, a little cold, or not ready to emote more towards you. So at the end of it, it became an unrequited situation wherein you were the powerhouse trying to make things work. If they got very upset with you because they put in a lot of mold for you, expected everything from you to happen, one thing you didn't do, and they'll make you feel quite guilty about it, regret that you missed out or not providing that for them, because I have to say, don't mind, but Pisces are natural born empaths. They can feel, they're sensitive also. And many a times, empaths do tend to attract, I don't like using the word, but narcissistic kind of category of people, or people who require healing because they just love the energy, the healing energy that you bring into the relationship, or just as you are with the support which you give financially, perhaps, but even emotionally, which counts more. People who depend on you a lot, and at the end of it you lose track of your goals is also coming in, which is why we have to set your sights higher coming through. Understand your value, understand what you bring to the table, value that. Self-worth, which was recognizing your self-worth, could have also been there. For many it could have been you started valuing yourself highly from whatever kind of experiences that you've had, and now's the time that you set higher goals for yourself, be daring in your goals, in your dreams rather. Take action accordingly. Do something which like ignites your passion. And I'm not just talking about behind the doors, but genuinely something productive. Start living for yourself. See if the situation is for your higher good or not. That kind of a thing. Self empowerment is coming in when you start valuing yourself highly, respecting yourself, supporting your dreams, being kind, compassionate. You'll attract a different kind of frequency in your life. And whoever was in the past seeing you grow the way you are, because maybe you have now started prioritizing yourself, which you didn't in the past. They are valuing the time that you give them. They're valuing your take on life. They're valuing your dreams too because you are giving importance to them, to your dreams. That kind of a thing is coming in. Wow, I'm still stuck on the first card, but I'll keep shuffling. It's like they have to step up upon the foundation that you have created for yourself because now you value yourself. You value what you can offer. So you are selective. You have gone through certain kind of, or even like, sometimes we just need to know our extremes, or the things that we don't really want in a relationship, and we go through certain kind of karmic experiences for that elimination to happen, so that you're very clear as to what your expectations are. What would you really like a real relationship to be like, friendship to be like, what is healthy, what is supportive, what is growing, what is progressive, that kind of a thing. A good reality check which happened. Someone who oh, I just realized these are way too many cards. I'll shuffle again, but we'll see. Take care of your needs, shift your perception, follow the voice of your soul, stand your ground, very important. Wait for important information, which is again saying let's not swim away from the situation, let's stay there and see what is getting triggered, what is the universe trying to teach you. Have some patience, a more clarity will be coming in. Perhaps you just need to retreat a little, take a step back, separate yourself, take some personal time to gain that perspective, gain that clarity, bask in joy and light, connect with your emotions, enjoy success and happiness, and unleash the wild within coming through. Yeah, it's like I feel someone who's inspired to elevate their life now. That is the thing which is coming in, the zing which was required to fire you up, for that spirit of courage to come into you, because you in the past may have reached certain kind of extremes in your life where you really broke down, but you got up once again, realizing when you had to leave, when the situation was toxic, because at the end of all of that, going to the extremes, doing everything possible, there is no fear that is also coming in. Of course, we all are anxious, but there's this, you'll know when you meet the right person is also coming in terms of the romance, because you're changing the way you love yourself. And when you do that, you change who you attract in your life. I feel many Pisces have that inner knowing about it. Okay, let's go forward. We have Mother Earth coming in, feel loved and comforted. And when Gaia also comes through in other decks, also, it does say, like, nature is really protecting you. Mother healing could also be there, replenishing, grounding yourself is also coming in, especially if you have been feeling emotionally up and down. It's almost like this reading is very different. My Pisces is my moon sign, but it's very different, which is coming through with the crescent over here, healing yourself, nurturing yourself, transformation which is happening, supporting yourself, and seeing that with by supporting yourself, you're birthing, coming up with new ideas. The world is recognizing you, supporting you, you're being heard. And yes, this also says, like, the compassion and support that you have provided for others, even mothers, in regards to the care that you have taken in regards to your child. Gaia, nature, is really thanking you for sharing that compassion, bringing more love into this world. That is also coming through. Transformations which were required with the butterfly over your metamorphosis, which was required for you to come into your power. We have be devoted and committed to your dreams. Hold the space coming in, irrespective of whatever happens in your life where you feel intimidated. Don't deceive yourself and make yourself run away from the situation, feeling that you won't be able to face whatever it is, the reality perhaps, the situation. Know that you can. Believe in yourself, believe in your inner voice, irrespective of whatever kind of obstacles that come your way. Keep at it. Perseverance, which is coming in, especially career wise, professionally, which is coming through. Don't doubt yourself each and every time that the obstacle comes in any aspect of your life. Don't jump into doubting yourself, doubting your capability. The universe also tests us, like, all right, son, daughter, whoever, like, all right, you want this, you really want this, all right, let's see how much you really want it, that kind of a thing also. Or when the universe really wants for you to change certain kind of things, maybe the approach that we are taking, then also such obstacles come in for you to kind of reflect, hey, is there a more efficient way of doing this, better way of doing it, can I refine my approach in any way, that kind of a thing is coming through. It's like, yes, one thing is coming in, don't run away from any situation just because it's like overwhelming. Maybe someone has been hurt in the past, so there are trust issues that you may be facing in your current relationship. But I would say don't judge the present situation comparing it to the older one. Hold your space. Don't let anxiety get the best out of you. Believe that nothing is impossible when you try hard enough. And right now, if you feel you felt yourself saying, found yourself saying, I did try, see what happened, kind of a thing. Again, that protection, there is protection in every kind of rejection. The path of elimination, which is really required so that you know what you really don't want, sometimes that is also very much important to learn, to figure out for yourself. It's really funny, I'm still here, but apart from that, it's really funny how the universe is just coming in and saying, child, you're protected, your loved ones are protected, don't worry. Whatever is meant to be in your life will not miss you, is coming through. Whatever you deserve will not miss you. So don't worry about that. All right. So we have Six of Cups coming in, soulful connections that may be coming in. You may have gone through karmic equations, karmic situation, relationships also. who may have been soulmate energy also in them. They were soulful connections, but at the end of it, not all soulmates are there to be in your life, and soulmates can be in your friends also. But sometimes soulmates come in cross paths only to trigger certain kind of awakening, turning point. And if you feel that you still have something you owe to another person of the past in any way, know that that contract is over now. Whatever was fated, whatever you both on a soul level before coming to earth, if you believe in that, it's fine. If you don't, then just wait. Okay, I'll just get over with this one. This is saying the karmic debt has been paid off. Whether they had to pay it, you had to pay it. So understand that. Let's not dwindle in the past or limit ourselves from approaching something different. Maybe the same situation is coming up. You are indulging with the same person. But because things did not work out in the past, even if you can see the person has genuinely changed, matured up, is ready to level up, progress forward, but don't let that hurt stop you from really seeing the reality is also coming in. I'm not saying just blindly trust, no, but I feel that trust can be earned in time. So take your time. Let's not jump into conclusions impulsively because we are scared, because we're feeling inspired, because we're feeling flared up. Let's look into the after effects of that as well. All right, that is coming in. We have Queen of Coins coming in reverse, Page of Coins coming through, and Seven of Coins coming through as well. So, be devoted and committed. It's really interesting because this one, Queen of Coins coming in reverse, is Earth energy, and a lot of Earth energy is here. Earth signs are wow. Okay, coming back here. Earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Don't forget to work upon yourself, giving up on dreams way too easily, kind of doubting that nothing will come from this, no rewards will come in, doubting the efforts that you're making, the hard work that you're putting in. Page of Coins, Stargazer, it's also saying, like, take your time. You don't have to showcase everything. Don't overly promise because you got excited. Page of Coins coming in over here a little. But yeah, apprenticeship which is coming in over here. Be open to learn different things, be open to change coming through. Keep doing the hard work. Know that when you innately know, even career wise or business wise, whatever, when you innately know this is what I'm called to do, keep at it. Every failure of any kind will only make you better, will only make the try that you put in, the effort that you put in each and every time better and better. And sometimes that refinement is very much important as well. Don't give up on your dreams. Wait for the rewards to come in. A little bit of jumpy energy which is coming through. I'll just go forward with the Six of Cups coming in over here. Yeah, you have gone through certain kind of karmic relationships because you had to go through those awakening points, evolution of yours, ascension which was happening each and every time, learning which was required, mastery of certain kind which was required for you to become ready for your partners, for this divine soul counterpart to come through in your life is coming through. All right, we have true love which will be coming in. Don't doubt yourself. This is the romance of a lifetime coming in. You know what I felt because we're doing the karmic energy of it? Um, Being so clouded by the past mistakes of others, the distrust and everything, that when true love actually appears, we are blinded by it. Like, not blinded, we blindside it, that kind of a thing. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Speak your truth. Don't hold back. Work on your partnership, give your relationship a chance coming in. Wow. Put in the hard work is coming through. We have trust. See, trust is coming in. This situation is calling for you to have faith. When you genuinely find someone, because true love is on its way, is coming through. If you haven't found your life partner as yet, or if you are married, then this is a confirmation that you have a very beautiful connection in your life, and certain kind of sabotage is happening, deception that may be there, holding things back, not to hurt the other person, or distrust which is there. We need to build upon our faith in ourselves, trust ourselves first. And one more thing that is coming in, I don't know why I have to say it, but yeah, love is quite selfless also. There is a bit of compromise which comes through, agreeing to disagree, which come in. Love is also like when you go into a marriage also, I don't know, but trusting someone enough, loving someone enough, like, trusting them enough, even if you know that you're opening a part of you where you can get very much hurt, but you would like to give a chance, make things work if they are workable. That kind of a thing is coming through. It is a leap of faith. If by any chance you were thinking, like, you'll meet someone who will make you 100%, you'll be 100% sure that this is the person, that doesn't really happen. There is a little bit of risk that you are willing to take, because you have trust, or you just love that person so much that you're willing to take that risk also. Hmm. We have rest and rejuvenation coming in, and happy family coming in. Yeah. Don't stress coming through. Stability, which is very much required also. I feel with these two cards coming in, and since we're looking into the past energies, I feel like, you never got the time. You were burnt out, or you have been burnt out time and again. Many times you feel that you can't provide love, or you can't pay attention to love, because there's so many people dependent on you, taking from you, that at the end of the day, when you come back home, you're exhausted and there's no time for a break. That is also coming in. So spend some time with your loved ones. Leisure time will be very nice. Go on a trip when you can. Rest and rejuvenation, which is coming in. Know that you were on a journey with the 1 and 9 coming through, and with happy family coming, like I took that off later on. This will be coming in. Dreams and true love, fulfillment, soulful connection, karmic justice will be coming in. So don't worry about that. But this is calling for you to have inner stability, being emotionally calm when you are responding and not reacting. When you're taking decisions, when you've taken a look from the higher perspective, or from other people's point of view as well. All right. But yes, this with 1 and 9 coming in, 1 depicts an initiation apart from independence. And we go through all the numbers, all the cycles of the numbers between 1 and 9. And when we reach 9, that is when we understand, we end a journey where we realize we come in sync with our true self. And when we become true to ourselves, when we can trust ourselves, even in our vulnerable times, being willing to open that up because you're comfortable embracing that side of yours as well, is when you will truly find love that you truly deserve is coming in. And also, love starts from within. With number 4 coming through, and the way I've been talking, the child, universe saying you're protected. Triple four, if you have been seeing, this is again saying then your dreams are protected, your loved ones are protected. There's a lot of guidance which is there, angelic presence which may be around you, spirit guides which may be guiding you through dreams, also through your intuitions, through your subconscious. And you will have success, But the next steps that you take are very much vital. So think clearly now. Take small steps. Let's not get stagnated. If you're feeling burnt out, take a break. Remember to take a break, because tomorrow is another day. You can gift yourself one day of doing whatever you want to do, or perhaps doing nothing at all, because each and every day you're so tied up. Replenish your energies before giving it all away. One more thing which is coming in is, with the way the happy family came through in like in the way it is right now. For some people, it's a very channeled thing which is coming in. So just take what resonates, let go of that which doesn't. All right. This is also saying someone being brought up in a not so stable household, whether it was too much constant fighting or a little bit of cold equation relationship with your parents, where the emotional connection was not really there so much that you emoted outwardly towards your friends, and all of that is also coming in. But some people who, some kind of emotional distance from family members also, as a child perhaps, with the six of cups coming in. I, when it comes in reverse, it also has a lot of childlike energy. So when it comes in reverse, although it is not there, because I see the evolution which is happening, especially for those who are finding this reading, they are on a soul journey already. When it comes in reverse, it does talk about childhood traumas as well. So yeah, feeling that you may repeat certain patterns, distrusting yourself at the end of it, which is why you settle for less in the past. Believe in what you can give, what you can create. Be loyal to your dreams. Take time to rest. Self love, which is coming in. Love starts from within. What kind of a thing which is coming through? I don't know why, for what reason. I just end up saying some Hindi words every now and then these days. Just become aware whether, if in case there are certain kind of patterns which have been happening in the past, which kind of reflect what occurred or reflects the kind of equation relationship you have with your parents, or the kind of, this says, like, mending fences, healing which is required, restoring personal life, stability, household. Like maybe as a child, like, when there were certain kind of discords between between the parents, and someone hasn't spoken about this, perhaps, I don't know, you need to talk to someone about it, write about it, or acknowledge that there's certain kind of fear or emotional distancing that you may be doing because of a defense mechanism that is rooted in a childhood memory. Forgiving and learning, family healing which is coming through over here also, meditation which will be very very beneficial for you. Just be very aware of the thoughts that you're creating, or what you say to yourself. Make sure your thoughts are positive and for your benefit too, because many a times we don't really realize that, like, by saying negative things or limiting our scope because we have doubts of whether or not it will happen, we kind of attract the same energy of uncertainty, limitation, stagnation, lack of progress, because the universe catches on to this frequency that you're putting out. And without your own knowledge, but due to doubt and every constant doubting and everything, you're making into a waking reality. So become aware of that. The whole reading has been like the universe is just coming in and saying everything is panning out. You are divinely guided. Don't worry. The universe is looking out for you. Do what you are feeling called to do. Make sure you're taking everything into perspective. Make sure that you're not overly giving, that no one is really there to give back to you, because everyone is just coming in being the receiver. Stop and allow yourself to receive. The gifts of the efforts that you've been making will be coming in. Allow the universe to gift you something. Regenerate your body coming in again at the bottom over here. So interesting. 38, 19, when you double it, is actually 38. Yeah, very strongly coming through. Work on yourself, or mental health, emotional stability, which is required, embracing the shadow and the light side, merging it together, or just acknowledging the extremes of your personality and bringing a balance in that. Access innovative thinking, calm your mind, body, and soul coming in over here. Let's not be jaded. Find richness from the dark night coming in. Every challenge is actually an experience for you to learn from. And sometimes you yourself and the source, your soul and your source, also feel fit for you to overcome challenges, navigate through the challenges to go towards your prosperous life. Bef- because, like before, how do I say it? Even in terms of the soul connection that may be coming in, like in a happy family bliss and true love, which is coming in, before you can attract or come to a place where you are ready for it, there are certain kind of realizations, chapters that you have to close, experiences that you have to gain to become your whole self. First, love yourself and then attract that high level of someone who is there for you, who will be putting in equally, who is caring as much as you are, who is there with you through thick and thin. Don't sell yourself short. Calming yourself down and not doing things in an due to agitation is very much required. If you feel stuck, use the additional information coming in from your intuition, and also taking constructive feedback perhaps, or perhaps going and listening to certain kind of advices, resolutions that other have for the for the same situation, but at the end of it coming up with a creative resolution on your own, which is more in sync with you and not dictated to you, is also coming in. All right, let's look into the messages that may be coming in for you. What do we need to know for Pisces? We have negative experiences have been attached to you for a long time, caused self blaming, and led to attracting the loop into reality. I was just saying that, like, there's a loop that has been attracted or was getting attracted in your life. In that very moment, whenever you find yourself thinking negatively, also in a way, especially when you are in a healthy situation, healthy relationship, also in that very moment when you find yourself thinking of a negativity or a lack of some, like of your partner perhaps, shift your mind to a happier memory that is also coming in. But yeah, I realize that, like, the self blame in a saboteur that needs to calm down and thrown off, like literally f off next time, that kind of a thing. The moment you find yourself undermining yourself in your head, quiet it down. That is not your intuition talking to you. That is the fear of the ego self talking to you. Feed the soul, starve the ego, which is coming in also. But it is just that, like, I don't know how to explain it. Hmm. Release, forgive and release. Forgive yourself if you feel guilty of certain things, which I don't feel was really your fault coming through. Alright, Spirit, what else do we need to know? Stop. No, these are way too many cards. No. Jets. Alright, we have the love, respect, and support that you expect from others. Bestow it Bestow it first upon yourself. Become your rock which is coming in. Becoming your true self. Taking back control on your actions, on your reactions, because that is truly what you can control. Empower yourself. Know that you are enough also. We have, when you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. Pause to ponder coming in, rest and rejuvenation which is coming in. Take it easy. Take time to reflect coming in again and again. To gain more clarity. To be very sure, especially when you are taking lifelong decisions, like life changing decisions. Take everything into consideration. You deserve abundant love and blessings. Yes, we can see that abundant love and blessings which are coming in with the rainbow over here. The Six of Cups which is coming through over here. Spiritual connection, divinely timed, divinely guided, fate, not fated, but divinely guided synchronicities which will be coming in. It was required for you to undergo the experiences that you went through. At the end of it, it's just a win-win situation which is coming through over here. You deserve abundant love and blessings. The time has come to clear the karmic weight, clear your mind, life, and space again and again. Become aware of clogging energies that may be around you, energy vampires which may be around you. Maybe there are many takers and lesser givers. That kind of a thing is also coming in. See the kind of people who are around you, especially the needy ones. Are they truly adding value in your life? That kind of a thing is also coming in. But certain kind of associations that you know may be unhealthy in your life, even acquaintances and all of that, but you're still giving out with a big smile. It's not always required. You can't please everyone is also coming in. Hold your truth, and you have a very compassionate way of speaking. Even if you are setting your boundaries, do it with compassion, because it always the empathy which is very strong. So anyways, I just feel like, clear space, make space for love and miracle to enter your life is the energy which is coming in. Maybe you have been carrying other people's karmic weight for way too long. Realize that it is their world, the spirit, source, God, whoever you resonate with, connect with, believe in also, sees it fit for them to handle their weight, their karma. You don't have to do it for them. Focus on yourself. Any kind of baggage that you have been carrying forward, which you've made a part of yourself, even traumas of the past which have become part of your personality now, part of certain kind of version of reality, wherein the universe is stepping in again and again, telling you, yes, we had an F up right now, but you're being asked to get up once again. Take your time. There's no rush at all. Pick a pace which is more suited for you. There's no rush. This is your time. It is unique. Your timeline is unique to you. But it was required. But time and again, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt that you don't deserve love. That kind of a thing. It always happens to me. Why is this happening to me? It was required for you to grow into who you are today, for you to have the kind of understanding of your extremes also. What you can do, what the extreme you can go to for things to work out, but also valuing that extreme of yours, the lengths you can go to till. But make sure that you're not so um, guarded by past hurts. Like it's just a defense mechanism which comes in very naturally, that you feel that you have to safeguard yourself because people have taken a lot from you emotionally, however, energetically also. All I'm saying is that, just keep a check on reality. Why I was saying about the defense mechanism is that, I feel like when true love really comes through, you like, it isn't possible. No, it's not possible. This is too good to be true. This person cannot be nice. That kind of a thing. It's not really fair. It's not really fair, especially if it's a new person. It's just the clogged up energy of the past or in the current situation. Clearing space is coming through quite a bit. Clearing your energy is coming through quite a bit. Please, if you can, if you do connect with crystals, please use quartz. Clear quartz is the best one. If like, and you can find it quite commonly also. Very effective. It also helps charging other crystals, and it is very effective for all the chakras, very beneficial for that. It connects with the higher realms, with the source. It cleanses, it brings clarity, it brings calmness as well. Maybe you may like to do that also. Have some bath salt baths, pamper yourself a little. You deserve it. Coming through, pamper yourself a little. You are at times very hard on yourself. Let go of the guilt. And why I can say this also in terms of guilt, like many a times in the past, like it's been a year now where I can just shut it out now. But used to be like I'm very happy, and suddenly this thought comes in. Oh, you know what? You did this to that person. You reacted this way to your parent. You broke the vase 10 years ago. You scratched the aquarium when you were 5 years old. This is just an exaggerated thing. It's it's funny I said 5 years. Oh my god, what I'm getting overwhelmed. Anyways, anyways, moving forward, I can't deal with that right now. Spirit just reminded me of a childhood trauma which happened around those years. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, just it used to come in, and suddenly I'll be like boggled down, like the weight of the world is on my shoulder. Like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Well, you can't change the past, you can learn from it. And the person who learns from others' mistakes, from your own mistakes, knowing whether it was intentional, unintentional, you trusted too much, you trusted less, all of that is very important because you're learning from it, and with that you can survive and thrive. Be clever of the lessons you have learned until now is also coming through. You had to come to realize your true self, and the fire is really going up. Phoenix rising energy is coming through. That is the phase that you're going into, or that is how the universe sees you. You really need to, or are being asked to, not harbor such negative energy around you in any kind of form. We have surprise coming in. Look for the unexpected today. These are daily ones, but this is saying the universe is going to surprise you in many beautiful ways. And if at all you felt a little intimidated or like, what kind of surprise will it be like? At the end of it, it will be for your benefit. But with this one coming in is a very positive one which is coming through, like a very good surprise which will be coming through. And we have magic coming in. Wow. There is magic around you. So expect excitement and joy coming in. Wow. Success which is coming in. Happiness which is there. Like, know that you are already, and dignity also over here. Hold your head up high and know the unicorns are supporting you. You are not alone. Bring in stability. Initiate positive changes in your life. Initiate the changes that your intuition, your soul is guiding you towards, because life is just waiting for you to truly start living, or take that one step in that positive direction, and life in itself will start encouraging you the next steps which will be coming through as well. There's a lot of universal support which is coming in, and I'm so glad. Some of you may be seeing triple three also, which does talk about finance, abundance, and all of that, but also things that you can't see right now, but the universe is working behind the scenes. So be ready for lovely surprises to come through, transformations which are coming in as well. Long awaited ones also, which is coming in. Fortune favors the brave, but even when you're taking risks, take calculated ones coming in, or with a little bit of retrospect, not reflection before making that change. Wishes, be careful what you wish for, as one wish will be granted. Yeah, I see that manifestation which is happening. Archangel Gabriel is coming in. Call in the pure white light. Archangel Gabriel in this deck is also for throat chakra. And yeah, again coming through, like, speak your truth, which is coming in. Don't hold back. Yeah, express yourself gracefully coming in. But yeah, this may be a time, a lot of healing which is going on, love which is coming through, protection which is coming in, creativity which is coming through as well. Door to spirit over here coming in. 3, 2, 1, 4. A lot of that is coming in. Transformation which is coming through, rebirth which is coming in. Believe in yourself. Caring connections are coming in. Self love, which is very much required. And use the inspiration, use your gifts and talents, which is also coming through. Life force awakening, which is coming in. Find the strength to keep going forward. Find the strength to end things which are no longer in sync with you or obsolete now. Don't keep on thinking, but also keep on taking inspired steps as you move forward. Emotions and passions, handling them together. You are a manifester. You have a lot of knowledge. Let go of people who are not really beneficial in your life, and you are not alone. The world is your oyster. Changes, major changes, positive ones are coming in your life. Be ready, is all the universe is saying. There's an ending which is happening with the way this has just gone off completely. It will be, but till now it hasn't. Even if everything is charred up, there's so much fire coming in. Spirit of courage is coming in. Let your fears go away. This is your time to soar, which is coming through. Make space for love and miracles to enter your life. You have the universal support coming through. Justice will be served. Don't worry about that. Something more substantial, stable will be entering your life. A lot of soulful energy, divinely guided, which is coming through. Walking away from situations which are no longer in sync with your life. Know that you have the armor to overcome any kind of hostility that may be there. Overcoming. Don't overthink things, and yes, appreciate yourself, and also know that you are already quite abundant. Be grateful for the blessings that are already there in your life, because the more you focus on that, the more you focus on things you're thankful for, universe will provide you with opportunities, blessings, more circumstances which make you feel that way, happy. That is coming through. Because remember, happiness too has its own high. So let's enjoy that. Let's elevate ourselves. Let's move into the highest frequency of all, which is love, starting with yourself and spread it across, creating beautiful ripples. Listen to your heart's beautiful song and dance along, which is coming through. All right. So that is what is coming through. Of course, with keeping the reality in check. Also, let's not be so driven just by our dreams and everything that we just heighten everything more than what it really is. But in any positive or negatively also, so that kind of a balance is also coming through. But you are such a beautiful soul. Don't doubt yourself, irrespective of whatever has happened in the past. Let it be there in the past. Let's bring our focus in the now. Look around who's truly adding value, who has been there through thick and thin with you. Value them is also coming through. All right, so do let me know your thoughts, and if you feel that a loved one may benefit from this reading, then please do share it with them. It will really help. And thank you so much for your precious time. I think this has been a very long reading, so thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. It means so much to me, and this is a new thing that I'm doing, and I would continue doing them. So thank you for venturing out in this reading. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I won't be taking much of your time. So until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, healing, healing, healing. Recognize your value, abundance, love, light, and everything nice to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians.